Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October. You can see that October 2011 variant 43, and the question number is 10 is our homework, our question, which I'm going to discuss with you. Question number 10. Okay, on the Pacific P4. Topic is linear programming or inequalities, we can say. Okay, so first of all, let's see how we can do this kind of concept. Hassan stores books in a large box and small boxes. So two kinds of boxes we have, small and large. And I said you, whenever you have this kind of question, you must know what number of, for example, I don't know how many large boxes. Sometimes one box, sometimes two box, sometimes three. I don't know, then I assume X boxes, okay? So we assume X boxes are there in the large condition. So large boxes are X. And small boxes, we don't know in numbers, one box or two box or three or four or five. I don't know, but check it here. He mentioned Y boxes, small. I hope so. This part is very, very clear. Okay. Then I talk about Hassan must store at least 200 books. Hassan must store at least, okay, before I read this one, I have to read line number 2, which is very, very important here. Okay, read it. Each large box can hold 20 books. Like there's a large box. You can see here, there's a large box, okay? And boxes here. You can store one book. This is a one book, for example. I'm sure you understanding. There's a one book, okay? This is one book. Look, I just give idea. You can store more books inside, okay? So he said 20 books can hold a large box. I hope so you got the concept that in a box large, there are 20 books can be hold there. And each small box can hold 10 books, no problem. And at least 200 books Hassan can store. It means he can store total 200. So let's discuss. One large 20 books. So 1 into 20, so 20 books in a one box. For two boxes, 2 into 20. So 40 books we can store. But we don't know how many boxes are there. So assume X because given we know X. So one box, 1 into 20, two box, 2 into 20, three boxes, 3 into 20, and X boxes, X into 20. So it means X times 220. So becomes 20X. So this is a number of books he can store in a large. Okay. This is from large. Okay. Similarly, let's talk about a small. One small box can hold 10 books. One box can hold 10 books, so 10 books. Two box, 2 into 10, 20 books. Three box, 3 into 10, 30 books. Because we don't know, so Y small boxes, so Y into 3, 30. So Y into 10, so become 10Y. So 10Y we can hold, so 10Y small boxes can hold here. Okay. After this, I think all of you understanding how I wrote this expression up till now. And now I'm going to complete a question. And he says here, how many total? At least 200. And you know what is at least? I taught before. At least means 200, at least 200. How to write it? At least 200. So 200, 201, 202, 202, 1, 2, 3, and onward. But 200 is included. So it means this value and more. And how we can write it here, inequality here, with this value and more. And how many books? So 200. So I hope so you got the concept of expression, how we can write the inequalities. Okay, now problem, is this match with that? No match. Problem is that beside of beside of X, I have need 2, but I have 20. So divide by 10, whole equation, divide by 10. Or second option, beside of Y, nothing, but here I have 10, so divide by 10. So when I divide by 10, this value, 20 by 10, I got 2. 10 by 10, I got a 1, so only Y. 200 by 10, so I got 20. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I have proved my answer. So I think this part is very, very clear. So large books in the large boxes and books in the small boxes Altogether must be at least 200. I hope so. This idea is very, very clear. So this part is proved. A part is over. Let's talk about B part. Hassan must not use more than 15 boxes. Now, before I start, I'm asking a simple question from my students. So boxes, which boxes, small or large? So you say, don't know, sir. I don't know he talk about which boxes. So when you don't know, it means he talk about the both boxes. So x plus y. So here I'm writing inequality here. So x plus y. So x plus y. Okay. He said that no more than 15. So let's say no more than 15. And look at the way. So 15 and below, no, 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 no. Even 15 not there. Okay. No more than 15. So no more than 15. Wait a minute, please. I am saying, I am saying no more than 15. So 15 above not there. So 15 and below are required. Repeat again, check please again. He must not more than 15, not more than 15. So 15 above is not there, 15 and below. So I hope so you got the idea. So I have to write the inequality x plus y 15 and below 15. This is my inequality is done. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, the concept is clear. So this line also clear. Let's talk about the, he must use at least 3 small box. Now he talk about small. Small stand for Y. It means I will write Y here. What number? 3. So I write here 3. And what at least means you know the technique, at least means that value and more. Like I say at least 3. Which means 3, 4, 5, 6 onward. So it means this part included and goes upward. So it means 3 and above. So this is a way to write the inequality. I know hardest part is to write inequalities. Now let's talk about the third inequality and fourth one. Number of small boxes must be less than the number of less than or equal to. You know, here this inequality, I divide this line in 3 categories. Look at here. Well, let me read first. Number of small boxes must be less or equal to number of large boxes. Okay, I divide. First, I'm writing small boxes. So I'm writing small. Then I'm writing large boxes. I'm writing large. Okay, he said less than or equal to. Less than equal to. I'm sure this sentence can be transformed by this inequality. Repeat again. Look at here, small boxes, large boxes, but he say that small boxes less than or equal to. Small boxes less than or equal to the large one. So how to replace small? Small is y. So I'm replacing small word by y and large replaced by x. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So I have done the fourth inequality as well. So you can see that I have done all 4 inequalities. So I think so first 2 parts are completely over. So students, let's continue. I wrote all 4 lines, okay, and equations, inequalities, and I'm going to sketch here and shade unwanted region. So I have 1 equation, 2nd equation, 3rd, and 4. All 4 equations we have. All 4 equations we have, and I'm going to write now. So first of all, make a table here, one by one. Inshallah, you will see, you will understand how we can do it. Okay, and I said before, whenever x, y, and a constant. So one, we have to make a table, and best numbers are x0 and y0. Okay, here a lone variable, no sketching required. Okay, even this, you can see here, left side. Again, x, y, and number. So also we can make it a table here or two values and ideal values because a constant is there. So I will make x0 and y0. But in this question, you can say there are 2 variables, but no constant like that's 15, like 20. Okay. If we have a constant like +2, okay, then I will make a table and ideal numbers are x0, y0. But due to this constant is not there, I will not put y. I will put only x0, only x0. And you, okay, let's start one by one. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. For a while, this inequality, I'll remove it and write equal sign like x plus y equal sign equal to 15. So first I put x0 here. So when I put x0, and I'll write later on, when I put x0, so 0 plus y equals to 15. So y become 15. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. We got it. Now I'll put y0 and let's see when I put y0. So when I put y0 here, so x plus 0 equals to 15. So x become 15. And this number I'm copying here. Okay. So I said before, this working, if you leave for examiner, no problem. If you rub, no problem. Okay. So both are, even when you become expert, inshallah, you can do without this working even. Okay. A short technique, when you have a two x and y and number, always this 15 comes always. Yeah, but if we have any number like this two, then different. Okay, it means no number beside of x, no number beside of y. Okay, and so it plus in the middle always. So we got always match number. Let's say here 10, so here 10 comes automatically. Anyway, here, one variable, no need table. Let's talk about this one, left side here. So when I put x0, I'm showing you when I put x0. So for time being, I just put inequality as an equal sign, So when I put x0, it's gone. So y value is 20. I'm copying 20. Second option, when I put y0, my children, what happens then? So when I put y0 here, so what happens to 2x plus 0 equals to 20. This two divide. When two divide, I get 10. That is why this, look at here, these numbers are not same now due to this two only. So make sure you have how to handle this one. So I'm rubbing the rest work. Rest work is not required if you rub it or leave it for examiner. So no issue at all. Last thing, although I know that, I know this y equal to x line always, because when I say y is equal to x, okay, for a while I put equal sign. So how is the equation turned to be? Y equal to x. So y is equal to x. So it means y and x are equal to each other. Like 0, 0, 2 is 2 equal here, 4 and 4 equal here, even 20 and 20 equal here. So this line is coming, is called y equal to x. But I'll show you working. Inshallah, gradually become expert on this kind of thing, so you will not work out like this. So when you put x0 here, what happened when you put x0? So when I put x0, so y automatically becomes 0. So it means x0, y0. Okay. Now I'm putting any other number in the place of, I can put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, any number. I put 20, the last number. When I put x20 here, look at here. X is 20, I put here. So y automatically become 20. You see that equal. So where's 20, 20, 20, 20 is here. How come, sir? X is 20, Y 20. They meet at this point. So I can say this point is at this point, X is 20, Y is 20. I'm sure all of understanding. And the rest part I'm rubbing. So line point only fixed there. And 0, 0 is here, region. Sorry, not here, is here. Okay. So let me make it here. And now I'm going to join these 2 points and let's see what kind of line I get from here. So I use a blue color. Wait a minute, sorry for that. I use a line technique. It is not exactly best. Let me see. Yeah, I think there's a good line now because it is going exactly. I think now its line is better. Okay, so you can see that it is going every cross, every the point is very, very clear. So I will write the equation same time. I write the equation same time. And what is the equation? So this right here or there, anywhere. I'm writing here, y is less than equals to x. Next part, this is done. Alhamdulillah, this is done. So I'm going to do next one. What about this? Okay, I do that at end. This I do first. X0, Y15. I repeat, X0, Y15. So X0, Y15 means X0, Y0 here, X0, Y2, X0, Y6, X0, Y12, X0, Y16, and 15 comes in the middle here. So this point is X0, Y15 here comes here. Okay, this point comes here. Now let's talk about the other point. X is 15, y 0. X is 15, y 0. So x is 15, y 0 is x is 0, y 0, x 0, 8, y 0, x is 14, y 0, and x 15, y 0. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, this point is understood. So let's sketch it. I use a gain line function and I try to make it. So let's see. I think this is not good starting. Now I think so. This is good start. Yes. Okay. I make it here. Yeah, that's correct. A good line. I make it. Alhamdulillah. Now I make arrow on both end, and you know that very well. This is a compulsory. And at the same time, write this inequality on the top here. Okay. So let me write here x plus y less than equals to 15. I have done two lines. What about this line? Let's see how we can make this line x0, y20. Now you're familiar, x0, y20 here. I label it, mark here, 1 point. Done. X is 10, y0 is here. X is 10, y0. Let's make a label here. Okay. Now I'm going to sketch a line, inshallah, I believe, inshallah, you will see. Okay, I can make a line here starting. No, it's not a good start. So let me start from down. I think this is better start. Mm, yes, I think so. Okay. Uh, Now, okay. So you see, it took a lot of, concentration is required. So when you're doing with a in your graph notebook, my dear, or an exam paper, so be careful. Okay, I'm writing the equality, and what is equality here? Writing here. So I'm writing here uh, 2x. So 2x plus y is bigger than equals to 20, and I wrote all three inequalities. Last line left only, which is this one. So all of you know, I said before, when you start, what is equation of x-axis? All of you know, y equals to 0. And if this line is y equal to 0, so a line go through 6, y is equal to 6. A line go to 10, y is equal to 10. But I'm looking for y is equal to 3. So let's start 3. 3 is where? In the middle of 2 and 4. I think this line is very accurate, mashallah, good. Okay, and I'll make it here and write y is bigger than equal to 3. I have done all lines, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, and let's see how we can do the complete question. So shade unwanted, okay, shade unwanted. I take red color. Red color is too much. Okay, let's green color. So shade unwanted. First of all, start from here. Y is bigger. Y value is bigger. No care about number, only Y inequality sign. Y is bigger. So ask yourself, this is called horizontal line. Horizontal line, you talk about above or below. So ask yourself where Y values are bigger. Look at here, Y is bigger. So bigger is above, see, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Y is bigger above. So means this is called wanted region because wanted, but I shade unwanted, so below shading. So I'm doing below shading. So I hope so. This idea is very, very clear. Okay. Let's talk about next line. And next line is, let's talk about this one. What is this one and how we can transform? I don't care about X. I will care about Y and less than equals to. So Y is lesser. If you don't know, come on the line and inclined line, you make an arrow, go one arrow below and one arrow up and check which arrow is justifying our answer because Y is lesser. And naturally, Y values are lesser below the line and Y values are bigger above the line. You can see from here. Like it, for example, this is below the line. We have 0, whatever negative values, and above the line with bigger numbers. And he said Y is lesser. So below the line is called wanted, but I will shade unwanted. So I will shade this one above. So I hope so all of you understanding. Okay. And I am shading this way. So don't care about when you're shading one line, don't care about other lines. So let's talk about this line, how to deal with that. How to deal with that? So we will not care about 15, not care about X. We care about only two things. Y, and let me write again. I'm caring about Y is less than equal to. So y is less. Ask yourself, this is a line. I have my concern here. Y is less below the line or above the line? So naturally you say, sir, line below the line is a lesser. So y values are lesser below the line, but it means this is wanted part, but I will shade where unwanted. So I will shade above the line. So that I hope so this point is also clear to you. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So I'm shading unwanted. So shading above. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Clear. Last thing and final thing is a top line, top. Okay. So again, equation is like this one, same equation. I will not care about 2x. I will not care about 20. I will care about only y in inequality. So y is bigger. For this line, y is bigger. If we have this y is bigger, common sense, y is bigger above or below the line. So naturally, y value is above the line is bigger and below is so it means I can say that above the line is a wanted, below is unwanted. But I will shade unwanted. So I'm shading unwanted region. And look at here, very, very clear. I'm sure you're understanding. And this is my done. Okay. And you can see that, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is a region I got in the middle. I'll just show you this kind of diagram, this, and this kind of diagram I'm getting here. Now let's talk about the other part. So this part is a 6-mark question. We have done it. If you leave it here, we got a 6 marks for this diagram. And now I talk about the next 2 parts below, D part. He's asking that large box contain, I need some space. So I'm erasing the right hand side and I'm going to do there. Okay. So I'm erasing the equations. So I'm erasing the equations and I'm starting and I'm talking about this one. So listen to me carefully. Okay. So now I'm going to make a question. So please, this part number D, I'm going to do now. Listen, please carefully. A large box cost is a $5. Okay. And small box is cost $2. Sure. And my question, one large box, $5. So one large box, $5. Two large boxes, 5 into 2, $10. Three large boxes means $15. And X large box give you 5X dollars. So it means, I hope so you got the idea. So it means 5X. So I'm writing on the top. So it is called word cost. So cost is equals to 5X. This is the money you will spend on a large. On a large. Similarly, I'm looking for what? I'm looking for the other. Other means I'm looking for the cost of the small. Small cost is a $2. I show you. One box, $2. So $2 you need. Two boxes, 2 to the 4. So I need a 4. So 2 to the 4. And three boxes, 3 into 2, we got a 6. And Y boxes, we got a 2 into Y, got a 2Y. So I'm writing on the top, this is the money you have to spend on the small. I'm sure you're getting the idea up till now. These are money spent on large boxes and small boxes to purchase it. Anyway, I hope so this concept is very, very clear. And now I'm going to put the values and get the answer. Last step is going on. And you can realize this question is interlinked. Every part is interlinked and every part is very, very important for us. Okay. So now, first of all, what is technique? Which point? Because look at the reader question. Find least possible cost. I want least cost. I don't want to spend more money. So if I elaborate this diagram here, inshallah, I believe you understand. I make it this diagram, this, and this. So this kind of diagram, I got it. So common sense, this point, one here and one here. If I ask you, this give you least value or this will least value. So common sense, we say, sir, this will give you least value. So one point, this is suitable. And what is this point? Let's try to find. Problem is here, boxes cannot be in decimal. So boxes cannot be decimal. So this, it means the point I take it here. Can I take this point to the decimal? No, decimal not allowed. So where's the point I mark? I'm going to mark, get ready please, with the red color. I got a mark here. So look at here. This point I mark here. This point I make a red color. Okay. So this point is not here. Actually, there's a little bit, I just show you in this diagram is somewhere here, somewhere here. This point is same here. And what are numbers are there? Check it, please. Find X. 8 and 10, middle of 9, so 9 answer. And what is X, Y value? 3. So it means 9 comma 3 is this number. So I will not find other point because I need least. So my question 93, 94, 94, 96, 97, sorry, 93, 10, 3, 11, 3, and 12, 3. So which will give me the least? Common sense, 12, 3 give me the bigger one. So I will not take it. 11, not take it. This, not take it, not take it. I will take the least one because this is a least value. I'm sure you understanding, and I will not waste my time to finding so many points. Okay. So 9, 3 is understood. So 1 point I write at the top, 9 comma 3. All right. So first point is final. Okay. Find other one. Maybe this point is also suitable. Look at here. This point. This point come from where? From here. Okay. So I'm sure this point. If I ask you what is the X value and what is Y value, Y is understood 6. Y is understood 6 and X value understood 7. So 7 comma 6. I'm writing here 7 comma 6. Okay. And my question, if I talk about, you can ask, sir, why are you not trying 1 point above? Which one? You try 1 point above means somewhere here and this point, sir. So common sense, this point will give you bigger value. How bigger value? And my question from you, for example, this 7, 6, and here we got a 7, 7. So 7, 6 will give you smaller value or 7, 6. Common sense, 7, 6 will give you bigger value. So I will not take the bigger value. I will leave it. So I approached on two smallest numbers. Okay. And these two smallest number will give us answer. So I will not try from here. Common sense. Why I don't try from here? Because it will give me a big value. Sorry for I just mistake rabbit. Okay, no problem. I bring back. Okay, so it means I will not try that one. Why not try that one? Because that will give me the big value. So I will take the only those numbers which give me the smallest cost. I hope so. The concept is very, very clear. And let me finalize. Okay, this clear. So it means I will take 2 points and I mark it here. Look at here. I'm marking on my note on a diagram even. So these 2 points are best idle points. Okay. And for security, for this point, I check even this point. Can you see this point here? Okay, this point a little bit here, but I might be also. So X is an 8 and Y is 4. So let me check all 3 points. All 3 points I check it and let's see answer comes what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So 5 times to 9 and 2 times to 3. So let me calculate for you. So 9 fives are 45. So 45 and plus 3 to the 6. So I'm getting $51. Okay. So I check now 7, 6. So 7, 6. I check with the 7, 6. So 7 will go in the place of X and 6 will go in the place of Y because when you put, there's the same pattern to put. So 7 here and 2 times to 6. So I check it now. 7 fives are 35 and 6 twos are 12. And I got a $47. Okay. And last part left 8, 4. I did not check this one, 8, 4. So I check 8, 4 as well. So 8 will go in the place of X, 8 will go in the place of X, and 4 will go in the place of Y. So let's see what happens then. So 5 times 2, 8, and 2 times 2, 4. And let me calculate 5 8s are 40 plus 2 4s are 8. So it gives you 48. So smallest cost is 47, this one coming. And what the question he's asking, what is smallest cost? Least possible cost. It is coming $47. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. But same time asking, find number of large boxes and number of small boxes, which give us a least possible cost. So, 47 come from where? 47 come from the middle option. And what is X value? You can see X value is 7. So small is coming. So because this is X stand for large. Okay. So large number of boxes is giving you is a 7. So I'm writing here. So large number of boxes are 7, and Y is because Y coordinate is a small. So I can write here small. So small boxes are coming here 6. So I think so idea is very, very clear. And $47 is my least cost, which is only possible when I buy 7 large boxes and 6 small boxes. When I will buy this one, my all books will be adjusted in the boxes is clearly. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the question is completely finished.